Morning, guys. So I wanted to share with you a little thing that I've been doing, which you might find of interest, because I've just checked it today and it's actually doing really well. I must just tell you a very funny story though. I've been trimming the bushes this morning, and I don't know if you can see this, but I've got two long ties. I've trimmed the end off of one of my ties. I've just realised I was tying it up and thought that's a bit short. I've obviously snipped it off in amongst my hedge trimming. Anyway, so that's not why we're here. So why we're here is because I have this clever little way of making some money, earning some money, saving some money. Basically, what you do, in the jar, you put in, for whatever day of the year it is, you put that amount of money. So day 1, you put 1 pence. Day 2, 2 pence. Day 3, 3 pence. 15th of January, 15 pence. 31st of January, 31 pence. So every day, 1 pence, 2 pence, 3 pence, you add that of the day in. When you get into February, it does become a little bit more complicated, because obviously February the 1st, but February the 1st is day 32. February the 2nd is day 33. So you put in 32 pence on the 1st of February. You put 33 pence on the 2nd of February, 34 pence on the 3rd of February. So to keep up with that, I did write myself out a little crib sheet, and I tried in the first month to be really up to date with it. But if I'm honest, every 10 days or so, I had to do a quick catch up. Anyway, I discovered today that I've not done it for a month really. So I've gone through and I've got myself up. I've actually got myself up to May the 31st. Are there 30 days in May? 30 days, September, April. Yes, there's 31 days in May. So I've calculated. So I tend to keep all my pound coins anyway in a bag. And I keep all my loose change. Well, actually, the loose change is in various pots and dishes and things all around the cottage. But I sort of every now and then I go around and collect it all together. And I put it in the jar. So when I've had to put in larger amounts today, I have changed it into some notes. Now here we are on the end of May, and I've just added it up, and just in pounds and 50 pences, because I couldn't be bothered to count the rest of it, and my paper notes, I've actually got in this jar £102 and 50 pence. So if I carry on doing that, so let's have a look. When we get into June, so on June the 1st, which is day 153, I will put in £1.53. On June the 2nd, I will put in £1.54. On June the 3rd, I will put in £1.55. Now, yes, the money does start to go up, but generally, I think scrabbling around or keeping your change to hand, you can generally find it. The most you're going to be putting in, when you get into, say, September, for instance, on random day, the 20th of September, you'll be putting in £2.64. When you get into December, because I'm very sad and I had to write it all out. When you get into October, so when does it go into the £3? So on the 29th of October, which is day 303, you have to put in £3 and 3 pence. 31st of October, £3 and 5 pence. So yeah, you are starting to need £3 somethings when you get into the October, November, December. But I think when I did a rough calculation of this, by the end of the year, in this jar, you can have 700 and something pounds for just putting in essentially your loose change. If I'm honest, there might be the odd dollar or the odd Cayman Island dollar has gone in there because of the loose change. It all gets a bit mixed up. But do you know what? What a good way of just saving yourself £700. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Have a lovely day, and I'm going to go back into the garden.